Alright, so I'm here with Phill Mycup. Where can they find you, OG?
You can find me at 207 Elm Street, Everett, Massachusetts, Lou Diamond's Barbershop.
And your social medias?
Phill Mycup on IG.
Instagram? Yeah.
You feel me? I don't got it. I mean, my Twitter is like Phill Mycup and all that, but what you want to say my artist shit too?
Yeah.
Alright, well, Twitter, Phill Mycup, IG, Phill Mycup, Snapchat, Phill Mycup, Facebook, Phill Mycup.
Yeah, he's just Phill Mycup, if you couldn't tell. So, how long you been barbering, man?
I don't know, what, 5 years now?
5 years?
Yeah, like I started when I was 16. I used to cut hair in the bathroom at my school. You feel me? I just try to find a way to make money.
I feel you. What's your favorite part about working over here at Lou's?
Just the environment. Everyone's mad cool. You feel me? Everyone shows love. And like, just the energy over here. You feel me?
I got
Everyone's
you.
mad cool over here. At my last shop, I used to work at this Puerto Rican shop. And like, my owner would like be drunk right when he gets in. Mind you, he gets in like 11 a.m.? He always comes with a case of beer. And then all his other cousins and friends is coming in with bottles and shit. This is every day. Monday through Sunday, like every day. You feel me?
Yeah.
There was one time I lined somebody up and I had the razor and I basically like slit their eyebrow. Like not bad, but like
Just a little bit of blood?
a lot of bit of
Oh,
blood.
God.
You know, it was cool though, you feel me? He's still my homie. You know, I don't cut his hair no more. He don't fuck with me like that, but it's all good, you know? There was a time I fucking sprayed alcohol in someone's eyes instead of water.
Oh,
You know how
God.
sometimes I got sprayed the water in someone's head? Straight alcohol. Bad.
And you ain't get sued?
Hell no. He's my homie. I started off with the mohawk. Then I cut it off, got waves, grew it back, got a mohawk. I went to college. I ended up braiding my hair.
I remember
Then I
that.
got tired of the braids, and then I dreaded it. Grew it out for a year, chopped it, got the waves, and now I'm back to starting that shit
Just
all
back,
over again.
starting all over again.
All over.
I don't even blame you, OG.
I do not fuck with the waves. Come on.
So, does the music and the barbering ever like overlap?
Never.
Never?
It's two different lifestyles.
So you like do this during the day, and then you go and do whatever you need to do.
I know, yeah.
So like, you have like really long recording sessions
Until I fall asleep.
until you fall asleep. You just make music until you fall asleep.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I go to like 2, 3. If I don't have school in the morning, shit, maybe like 4 or 5.
You go to school?
Yeah, I go to
Where you
barber
go?
school.
Barber school. You trying to get like
That's why I
your,
got the uniform on.
you trying to get your license? You trying to open up your own shop?
Got to, man.
I see. You gotta support black-owned business for sure.
I'm in one. You feel me?
Absolutely. So, you're gonna try and open up your own shop?
Yeah.
What's it gonna be called?
Uncle Phil's Barbershop.
Uncle Phil's, like Will Smith, Uncle Phil. Yo, that'd be fire. I swear, if you open up that shop, I'm switching barbers immediately.
That was really fun.
But so, how did the track with Dzy come along? Cause that dropped and nobody was expecting it. It really wasn't promoted like beforehand. Like it just dropped out of the blue.
We made that song like last year, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. He already had the song recorded when I just went to the studio with him just because, I don't know, I was just there. And they go, bro, hop on this. I was like, you sure, bro? Like, I wasn't prepared. Like, obviously I could just write, but like, I like coming to the studio prepared for me. He had a whole paid session and all that. He did like 3 or 4 songs and he just threw that on, just did that real quick.
I mean, when you look at Dzy is a hit maker. Like Dzy has like multiple tracks over 60K.
That's facts.
But to see y'all drop one track straight out of the blue, nobody was expecting it. Nobody at all. I don't know. I'm really trying to get that deal down, no cap.
Really?
Yeah. Because only way you're making money in this business is promotions, distribution, and just straight up like ad revenue. That's about it. And right now, as an independent, it's like 10 times harder to do it than if you have somebody who's promoting like that. So I don't know. I honestly only figured out that you were part of CGF like yesterday or the day before that.
Yesterday?
It was a couple days ago. It was definitely this weekend.
It's like a 10-year thing, man.
Yeah, I never even like really noticed like all that. Like I've been in the music scene, like I've been around it, for 3 years, but I never really like stepped into this. But so you got songs with like Who on the way.
I got a lot of UK features on the way.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to go international. I don't really care to work for anybody with anybody right now around here. Just because I pretty much everyone I wanted to work with, I already worked with before. Like I have at least 6-7 songs with Tyler. I got like 10 with DZ. I had like 4 with Nipsey. Like 3 or 4 with Nipsey. I don't even know. That's pretty much all.
So you're still making dancehall music?
Yeah, of course. That's crazy because that wasn't even my intention when I started.
You was trying to rap, weren't you?
Yeah, I was like basically like rap, sing type shit, but I went to DR and then my whole perception just changed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So when did you actually record Toast? Because I know that was recorded forever ago because you sound different.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that long ago just because the song came out a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I mean, like right after the song came out, I just never dropped it. I just did it for my boy's mix, Carton, with one of Chevy's. He makes like mixes and shit. He asked me to make a song for him, like customized. I wasn't even gonna drop it. I literally just made it for him, and then he just asked me to drop it.
I mean, you've been dropping a lot of music lately.
Yeah,
when you look at it.
Nah, cause I hold out a lot. I still have songs from like 4 years ago. I'm still not gonna drop.
I know your vault's probably packed.
Yeah,
I know you have, even like the songs you haven't even recorded yet. Like I know your vault is stacked.
I'm just waiting.
I don't even blame you.
Timing is everything.
Timing is everything, bro. Timing and momentum. Like, have you seen how many times I've mentioned momentum in any of my articles? It's every single time because momentum is the name of the game.
That's facts.
Like, artists don't really realize that. Like, when you're sitting there and you have one track, all right, that's a hit. You wait a little while. You have to like accelerate the rate at which you drop tracks because they're going to expect more out of you. And that's why you see like artists just disappear for years because they're tired of it, bro. You have to stack songs like 4 months in advance to keep up with people's demands. And if you don't keep up with their demands, you know, they stop being your fan, which is dumb.
Especially this generation.
Yeah, especially in this generation, especially in this city, to be honest. This city is vicious when it comes to making music. The consumers are just
everybody makes music out here, so if you're not it, they're gonna let you know.
Absolutely. They hold nothing back. If they say, oh, you sound like this person, like that's the most common thing you're gonna hear. They're gonna sound like, oh, you're a copycat of this. Like it happened with Merc all the time. Like K Merc, it happens with him all the time. Everybody was like, oh, you, huh?
What does he sound like?
I don't know. Somebody said to me the other day, he sounded like this up and coming artist, but they came out after him. Like K Merc has been making music for a grip now, but I don't know. Like seeing a bunch of people who are like from this area, you know, XXL Boston, I can guarantee that we're gonna see people from this city are gonna go and make, you know, gold selling tracks or like diamond selling tracks eventually, because there's so much talent here. And honestly, like when you look at you, like you're one of the biggest OGs here. Like, you've been making music for what, 7 years, 6 years?
I don't know, man. I'm only there for like 3 years, bro.
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
Because you've been around the scene for a grip.
I've been around, man. For me, just because like I've been throwing parties and like,
yeah.
I'm just around. I'm hip to everything. So, I mean, I was always plotting. I just never knew when.
You just never knew when you were gonna step in.
But when I did Missy, I just knew it. Like,
yeah.
Like it's time.
Missy has what, like 50,000 plays now, something like that?
It's just like 80 something.
80 something?
80, like 87, 88.
Crazy, bro. It's weird how like so many people in this city, their biggest tracks were their first tracks. Like when you look at Tyler, right? Tyler dropped The Bottom, got 500,000 streams on SoundCloud, deleted it, and then got 250,000 more.
That's right.
And it was his first song. Yeah.
I think Better Off was Friends was his first.
Well, it was one of his first tracks. They were dropped within such like a close succession. I don't know, man. This city is strong when it comes to music.
I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Honestly, me too. I'm trying to move to Atlanta. Well, I'm leaving Boston. I'm going to Florida, and then I'm going to Atlanta. Honestly, I don't even think like America is the music wave no more. Like I could see so many, because there's a lot of dance hall artists here in Boston. I could see so many people just like moving to like the DR or like Jamaica
I can't go to DR. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna body my shit.
I don't know, man. I think a lot of people
I think I'll go to London.
London, I feel like so many artists are just disappearing off into Europe. Just because they don't want to be here no more. Because you get to a point. Yeah, tour money for sure. But once you get to a point in a city, you have to like leave that city. You ever think you're gonna end up doing something like that?
Shit, maybe.
And just like leaving Boston altogether?
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright.
Maybe in the next 2 years.
2 years?
Whether I make it or not. Okay, once I get my barber's license, I'll move anywhere. It don't matter.
Alright.
But I'm not really fully developed over here, but I did good enough.